From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? It is time for Horsin Around with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper. And boy, oh boy, what a day we had yesterday. We went ahead and we had 5 key horses actually get their picture taken yesterday. So we only had 8 races. So 5 out of the 8 horses that were on top, the key horses, were able to get it home yesterday, give us our best day of the year at Santa Anita pretty much all year long. We were able to hit the early pick 5, which was very chalky. It was $253.05 and $253.05. So we did our damn thing yesterday. So today is a new day. It's a Saturday as well too, and it's gonna be a little wet out there as well too. Not too rainy, not Gulfstream or Aqueduct crazy, but it's gonna be pretty rainy for LA today. So pretty much, let's go ahead and get into it. In race 1, I'm gonna go with the horse by the name of How Be It as our key horse. How Be It is looking pretty good. This is Doug O'Neill trainee as well too. This horse is going to be ridden by Alexis Centennial, and this horse was 6-1 on the morning line. Right now, it is 9-1 as we speak, but you know what? That number will probably climb a little bit lower as we get closer to post time. And then we're going to go after, and then in our top horses, we have the favorite here, Cruel Intention. This horse is going to be trained by Bob Baffert. It's a horse for courses as well, too, and it's going to be ridden by Ricky Gonzalez as well. So the third time, the horse has been pretty good. Pretty much the horse didn't run for almost a whole year, and pretty much came back in August and finished 3rd over at Delmar. So it does loom the big danger that this horse will probably romp, but I'm telling you right now, How Be It is a very, very good horse at Santa Anita. So pretty much that's why I'm going ahead and putting him on top. And then we have Tripoli. Tripoli is a very good horse as well, too. Tripoli is going to be trained by John Sadler, ridden by Tyler Bays. This horse is actually coming off of a 3rd place finish on the 26th of December on opening day. So pretty much this horse is looking to get over and finish 2nd over at Del Mar on the 22nd of November as well, too. So this horse has been in the money somewhat in the last few races that it's had, but it just hasn't been able to get its photo taken. So this horse looms a big danger as well, too. So pretty much we have Chipotle, and then we're going to go ahead and we added in Fantastic. Fantastic was added in because our other horse, Bad Beat, was actually scratched a few moments ago. So pretty much I had to go ahead and make a quick switch, and we brought in Fantastic. Fantastic is going to be trained by Peter Erden, ridden by Kent DeSormo, and I think that what happens with this horse is that the horse made a credible effort last time out, and I think that it does have a shot to at least get in here and get into the money, so that's why I'm going to add this horse into our top horses. So we move forward to race 2, and in race 2, we have ourselves a very good race here. It's going to be a maiden special weight, $61,000, and we have a horse by the name of The Great One. The Great One is ready to get over. This horse is more than ready to get over right now. This horse has gone through it a little bit, but this time around, this horse is going to be ready to do it today because this is a short field, and this is going to probably be a no doubt about it winner. But you know what? You always have to prepare yourself. So what happens here is we have ourselves The Great One, and then we have Fenway, who's making their debut today for Bob Baffert. We also have Affable. Affable is going to be written by J.J. Hernandez and trained by Mark Glatt. And we had Chasing Fame as our 4th horse, the other Doug O'Neill horse with Mario Gutierrez riding, but Chasing Fame has been scratched out. So we'll go ahead and we'll put in There Goes Harvard. It's now a 4-horse field. So literally this will probably be an all bet when we get to the pick 2 as well, too, as we get to the pick 4, but maybe not, because we do have a very good favorite here as well, too. Now we go on to race 3, and in race 3, we have ourselves a starter allowance race that's going to be $33,000, and this is a 9-horse field as well, too, and we're going to go with the horse by the name of Justin's Quest. Justin's Quest is the 9 horse and is going to be ridden by Mario Gutierrez, trained by Richie Baltus. And this is going to be a good sequence for us as well too, because we're going to throw in another horse by the name of Seeking Refuge, right up underneath our 9 horse. That's going to be a 6 horse who's going to be trained by Hector Palma, ridden by Abel Cedillo. Then we're going to throw in the horse that's the morning line favorite in this race. Is going to be a horse by the name of Hanos Man. This horse is trained by Peter Miller and is going to be ridden by Ricardo Gonzalez. So this is looking pretty good for us right here. And we got last but not least, we got this horse that's going to be trained by Shelby Ruiz, and pretty much Juan Hernandez is going to be riding this horse, and this horse's name is Sea Falls. So there it is for that group right there in race 3. Hopefully we go ahead and we take care of our business like we did yesterday in the first 3 races and just go from there. So with that, you guys go ahead, stay tuned. I'll be right back to you. This is Horsin Around with the one and only Pop DBICD Primetime Capper.
Good News Only Racing Club, led by the legendary Doug O'Neill, the trainer of 2 Kentucky Derby winners and I'll Have Another and Nyquist. Also trained 2-time Breeders' Cup champ Golden Sense, who are just a part of a long list of thoroughbred champions trained by Doug O'Neill. The Good News Only Racing Club has a young core of horses to look out for in Dennis's Celery, Irish Heatwave, and Notre Dame, just to name a few. Win the day every day with the Good News Only Racing Club, a proud sponsor of the NFL Bet Exchange.
All right, we are back with Horsin Around with the one and only Pop DBICD Primetime Capper, and this is all about Santa Anita. Great 9 race card here, but now we enter into the 4th race today. And in the 4th race today, we have a very strong group here. This is going to be a starter optional claimer as well too, $36,000. And we do have a good group, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shock the system a little bit. I'm actually going to go with a horse by the name of Mama Superior. Mama Superior is a really good horse, and this horse looks like it could be the winner here. It's 6-1. It is actually the long shot here in this 5-horse group, but at 6-1, this means that this is probably going to be the toughest group of the day, and we just had to go ahead and get ourselves prepared for that portion right there. So pretty much with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this group right here. We're going to take my Princess. We're going to go ahead and take Mama Superior, and then we're going to put in my Princess Ellie here as well too, in the second slot. And my Princess Ellie is a very good horse. This horse is the best in class, actually. Peter Miller is the trainer of the horse, and the rider will be Abel Cedillo. Then we're going to throw in the horse that's seen as the morning line favorite, Royal Blend. This horse is trained by Robbie Hess Jr., and then going to be ridden by J.J. Hernandez. So this is a good Bay Area connection right here. And then we're going to throw in a horse by the name of Ruthie's Racer. Ruthie's Racer is the other Peter Erden trading in this race, and this is going to be a hell of a good race. And for anybody who's going to be playing this race in the pick 5, you guys already know what to do, because it's too tough to figure out. But I have mine for you guys in a bit, so pretty much be ready for that. Now we move on to race 5. Race 5 is going to be a claiming race, and it's going to be a $36,000 purse, $20,000 claimers. And in this race, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a horse by the name of Scatch Choice. Scatch Choice is going to be a very good horse. This horse is going to be trained by Van Belfort and is going to be ridden by Kent DeSormo. And Scatch Choice looks to get over today. The horse was back east at Mahoning Valley in Ohio and things like that. Didn't do too great, but this horse is now put into a condition that it fits very well, and I think that Scatch Choice is going to be really good today. So that's why I'm taking this horse. I think that Kent DeSormo is going to have a good Saturday today. It's raining a little bit. The weather is a little moody, so you know what? It seems like a DeSormo day today. And then we're going to go ahead and have a horse by the name of Respectfully. This horse is going to be trained by Doug O'Neill, ridden by Ruben Fuentes. And we're going to go ahead and we actually have to replace a horse here who was going to be Will Take a Kiss, but we have the 3-horse here, Luxury Liner, and this horse is trained by Steve Maietti, ridden by Abel Cedillo. And to replace Will Take a Kiss, we're going to bring in a horse by the name of Malibu Mistress. Malibu Mistress is going to be trained by Jeffrey Metz and ridden by Humberto Figueroa. So there it is. That is going to be our group for race 5. Now we move on to race 6, and in race 6 we have ourselves a really good group here, and it's going to be headlined by Kiwi's Dream, but Kiwi's Dream isn't going to be our key horse. Our key horse here is going to be a horse by the name of Shadow Spinks. Shadow Spinks is going to be trained by Kristen Moho, and the rider of the horse is going to be Jose Valdivia Jr. So, once again, this is another horse for courses, and I love Shadow Spinks. I've won money off Shadow Spinks before, actually back in October of this year as well, too, twice. And then also last time out at San Diego, the horse did finish third, but it is dropping in class as well too. It's a different class for this today, even though it is the same type of condition. It's different horses that he's going against today. So pretty much Shadow Spinks looking good. This horse has been in the top 3 57% of the time as well too in his 21 starts. So I like the horse's percentages, and let's go from there and see how this goes. Then we have Kiwi's Dream, the 2-horse, best in class, the Australian, is trained by Victor Trujillo. Is going to be ridden by T.J. Pereira. This should be a good little race down the stretch. I look forward to it. And then we're going to go ahead and add a horse by the name of Kazan. Kazan has been good to me. This is another Doug O'Neill trainee as well too. And I've had my days with Kazan. And hopefully Kazan can go ahead and do some things for us today. And look good. It's 12-1 right now, and we'll go from there. And then we got Vegas Kitten. Vegas Kitten is 7-2 right now in the early morning line, and Peter Miller is the trainer of this horse. Ricky Gonzalez is going to be riding the horse. And you know why this horse has to be in the group? Because the horse did win last time out on January 3rd in a mile turf race. And it was a claiming race as well, too. Same purse, but it was a different condition, being a claiming condition, but it was the same type of field. So it is what it is at the end of the day. We will be rocking with the 6th Vegas Kitten at 7-2 here. Then that will round out our group for race 6. So pretty much when I get back, you guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about races 7 through 9. And then after that, we're going to take another little break, and we're going to go ahead and talk about the late pick 4, early pick 5, and the pick 6 as well, too. So you guys stay tuned. This is Horsin Around with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper.
Do you want to, because we're with our radio partner on the other side, do you just want to meet us over there?
When's the day that you shut it down?
After we're done here, we'll just
All the go over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep your car in my hand.
Okay, it's you need the radio spot, WF.
All right, we're back with the stretch drive of the show, and pretty much here we are. This is going to be another really good sequence here, races 7 through 9, and we start off with the Palos Verde Stakes, and in the Palos Verde Stakes, we have ourselves a very deep field. It was tough to choose here as well, too, but when I look at everything, and I see the way that this horse runs and everything like that, this horse should really run big today, and I think we're going to be able to get ourselves a good win with this horse as well, too. This horse's name is going to be Wild Man Jack. This is going to be the 2-horse in the race as well, too. This is a $200,000 stake as well, and it's a sprint. So pretty much Wild Man Jack hopefully can break well and finish this race very strong. Also, I'm going to go with the 8-horse here. Knee Deep is now. Knee Deep is now is 10-1. This horse should rock and roll and do a hell of a job today. I think that this horse is very worth the price of admission. I don't have the horse on top, but if you do, then it's not a bad move at all. This horse is going to be trained by Shelby Ruiz and ridden by Ruben Fuentes. So let's see how it shakes out, and we'll go from there. Then we have Axeman. Axeman was a big hype job, but never really came to being that Kentucky Derby winning, Breeders' Cup winning horse that it was projected to be. Axeman kind of fizzled out a little bit, and his comrades pretty much have excelled over him over the last year or so. But I did see Axeman make his debut actually live at the track. So you know what, Axeman will always kind of have a place in my heart a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and put him here as the 3rd horse in the group. But Axeman is 3-1, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up with the horse by the name of. We're going to wrap this thing up with the horse by the name. So sorry about that. By the horse by the name of Tate, the 101, who is a 7-horse here as well too. This horse is going to be trained by Brian Cornier and is actually the favorite in this race as well too. Jose Valdivia is going to be riding the horse. So let's see how it goes, and we will hopefully go ahead and cash this ticket out and maybe hit that superfecta as well too. We move on to race 8. And race 8, we have a turf race, which is a allowance race, and it's going to be a $63,000 purse here as well. And where we're going here with this race is we're going to go ahead and take a horse by the name of Casabelle. Casabelle is going to be the actually no, we're going to take a horse by the name of Clearly Gone. I'm so sorry, but Casabelle is in our group as a top horse. Our key horse is going to be a horse by the name of Clearly Gone, and this horse is going to be trained by Peter Miller, ridden by the Ferrari man himself, Edwin Maldonado, and I call him Edwin the Ferrari man because it's either fast or nothing with Edwin Maldonado, and I think that what's going to happen here is he's going to push this horse out to the front, and this horse will be able to get the picture taken. All right, so Clearly Gone, that's our key horse. Our next horse up is Applecross. Applecross is going to be a very good horse trained by Richie Baltas and ridden by Ricardo Gonzalez. We're going to see how this one checks out. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But Applecross is the favorite. And then pretty much we move forward. And we have another horse by the name of Sassy Serb. And Sassy Serb should be pretty good today as well, too. But actually, we don't have Sassy Serb. I'm so sorry. Sassy Serb looks good, but we got Casabelle, J.J. Hernandez trained and everything like that. So we'll see how it goes. Sean McCarthy is the trainer. J.J. Hernandez is going to be riding the horse. And then we round this out with Shanghai Truffles. Let's see how it goes, and let's see how it shakes out. All right, we move on, and we have ourselves the nightcap. And in the nightcap, we got the 5 horses here for the Super High 5. I'm going to go with the first-timer, Lulu Dioro. Here, this is a maiden claiming race as well too, $25,000 purse, and I like Lulu Dioro. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully this horse can go ahead and get his picture taken. We're going to go ahead and in the second spot, we're going to take a horse by the name of Best in Show. Best in Show is going to be the 5 horse here, trained by Timmy Yactine and going to be ridden by Abel Cedillo. Then in our third slot here, we got Shanghai Sunrise. Shanghai Sunrise is seen as the favorite in this race as well, too. Mike Pipey is the conditioner for this horse with Jose Valdivia Jr. riding the horse. And then our last 2 slots that we have here, we have a horse by the name of Nurse Hardbody. Nurse Hardbody is going to be trained by Eric Krujak and is going to be ridden by TJ Pereira. And then, last but not least, the horse that rounds out our Super High 5 is going to be a horse by the name of Smart Lola. Smart Lola is going to be the 8 horse as well, too, trained by Kristen Moho and ridden by Ricardo Gonzalez. So, there it is. That's race 9 for you. And when I get back, I'm going to go ahead and go over the early pick 5, the late pick 4, and the $2 pick 6, okay? So, stay tuned. This is Horsin Around with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper. Here we are. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick. We got the up first, the early pick 5, which is going to be races 1 through 5 today. So let's go ahead and get into it and look into it. So what do we have here first? In leg 1, we are going to go ahead and go 3 deep. 1, 4, 10 in leg 1, and then we're going to go single in leg 2 with the 2, and then 3 deep once again in leg 3, 1, 6, 9. Then in leg 4, we're going to all bet. And then in leg 5, we're going to go 2, 3, 7. And this is going to be a $67.50 investment. Once again, it's going to be races 1 through 5. And we look forward to cashing out this ticket as well, too. So let's go ahead and we move on to the late pick 4, which is going to be races 6 through 9 today. And let's go ahead and see exactly how we can go about this one as well too. So pretty much here we are. Let's go ahead and see how this one checks out. So with races 6 through 9, we can go ahead and we're going to put in leg 1, we're going to put in 2, 5, 9. And then in leg 2, we're going to go ahead and put the 2, 6, 7, 8 in. And then in leg 3, we're going to go 6, 9, 10. And then in leg 4, we're going to go 6, 9. This is going to be a $36 investment. Once again, this is going to be races 6 through 9. And looks like this could be a pretty formful card in a sense, but hopefully we can get some prices here as well too. But I do like this group here in the late pick 4 with the $36 investment. Let's see how it shakes out. Hopefully we can get that one home. And then we got the OG pick 6, $2. I know a lot of people love jumping on that 20 cent now that Santa Anita offers it, but Santa Anita for a long time refused to go no lower than $2 for their pick 6. And I'm going to stick with tradition. My father played the $2 pick 6, so I'm going to play the $2 pick 6. So pretty much what I have here is 1 through 5 in race 4. That's going to be leg 1. In leg 2, it's going to be the 2 and 7. In leg 3, it's going to be the 5 singled. In leg 4, it's going to be 2, 6, 7, 8. Leg 5 is 6 and 10. And then the final leg of the night is going to be the first-timer Lulu Dioro, the 6 horse, as the key horse to get it home. All right, this is going to be a $96 investment, and once again, this is going to be the late pick 6, $2 pick 6. So if you want to play for 20 cents, it's $9.60. Okay, and you can add more horses if you like to, because pretty much you're doing it a little bit cheaper than me. All right, so it is what it is at the end of the day. And we got some great races for you tomorrow as well at Santa Anita. I think it's another 9-race card as well. And so pretty much you guys be on the lookout. There will be another episode of Horsin Around this weekend, and it will be tomorrow. So we can go ahead and close out this weekend's races the right way. So we hit 5 out of 8 yesterday. Today, hopefully, we can go ahead and beat that number, all right? So you guys make sure you keep tuning in. The movement is moving. It's your boy, the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is Horsin Around, and I am gone.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.